What's up, virtual peeps, virtuoistas, if you will. This is Mr. Self. I've got your news for you this week. We don't have a whole ton of news going on. It's getting towards the end of the semester, so things are kind of slowing down a little bit. Getting ready for 2013. Hopefully the world doesn't end soon. There's that. But yeah, we only have a few things for you. I could say the thing that we always say about don't forget to talk to your counselors about all of those scholarships that are available for you guys, but you already know that because you're good news watchers. So I don't really have to say that one. I do have something though, a special thanks to the staff and the students for getting together at the Ed Center recently to make holiday greeting cards for seniors. That was pretty cool. I saw some of those pictures on Schoology. We have some of them posted on our Facebook page also, but big ups to you guys for getting that done. That was really cool. It's pretty awesome. And then another thing that we've got for you, the last little bit that I've got to say anyway. Finals week. Oh yes, it's coming soon. Final exams. Yes! Final exams are going to be Tuesday, December 18th through Thursday, December 20th. The last day of classes for fall semester is going to be Friday, December 21st also. So students, pay close attention to the updates page in your courses. Your teachers are going to be posting details about the final schedule in each of your classes. So stay tuned. We're wrapping up this first semester here. Make sure that you've got all of your stuff turned in. I saw a bunch of teachers were posting things about you guys going through your grade books in Schoology and looking for anywhere you see that you've got a 0 grade and then you've got like a little widget, puzzle piece doodad next to it. That's usually because you've submitted something and your teacher doesn't know it. Just as an FYI, us teachers, we don't necessarily know if you've resubmitted something after we've given you a grade, or if you've been asked to fix something, you resubmit it. It doesn't say, hey, there's a resubmission. So if you guys, students, if you see any 0s in your gradebook, and if you see a little puzzle piece widget doodad next to it, that's probably because your teacher doesn't know. So please, please, please send a message or an email to your teacher saying, hey, I submitted this thing and there's a 0 there. Can you please take a look at it? Of course, you want to ask nicely because we're all good boys and girls and we all have good manners. But please, please make sure that you're getting credit for the work that you've done. And you do that by letting us, the teachers, know that you've resubmitted your work. Be as specific as possible if you can. That's all the news I've got for you today. Stay cool.
Hello everyone, this is Mrs. Harr, and I am recording a short little interview for the newscast. Tabby Smith asked me. You're catching me at the holiday party that is just about to start in about 15 minutes. So you can see our decorations are going on right there. We have cookies, yum, yum, yum. We have Frosty. So let's get started on this interview. Those of you that do not know me, I teach health, I teach world geography and psychology. Was a community liaison for a couple of years prior to that, so you might know me from that. And Tabby Smith sent me some interesting questions. First one is, what chore do I absolutely hate doing? And that is difficult because, Tabby, sometimes all my chores seem really difficult to do, but the one I probably really can't stand is doing toilets, as you can probably understand. If I could be any fictional character, who would you choose? I would probably choose, I just loved the Hunger Games and Katniss, how brave, and boy, she was just an excellent person, and how she sacrificed and kind of just took care of those around her, and really like Katniss. So I think Katniss would be it, and I love that series. What songs would be included in the soundtrack to my life? Probably 80s. All 80s music would be in the soundtrack of my life. I don't think they've made music as good as the 80s since then. Those of you who have taken my classes have noticed that I've hit you up with a lot of 80s music. The good thing is a lot of the 80s songs are coming back, so that works. What's the greatest difficulty in life you've ever overcome? That is a really challenging one. I think the hardest thing is when you lose someone that you really care about. That's really difficult to get through, and sometimes it takes longer than you think to process a loss like that. I also think it was challenging to my adoption of my son, going over to Ethiopia, that was a very hard time in getting to know that culture over there, and trying to figure out my new son and developing that relationship. He's now blossomed and is just amazing, amazing. But that first 6 months with him, we had to spend a lot of time, and he was used to Ethiopian time. He was 10 months, and so he would be up all night and sleep all day, and so that was a challenging time for me. Let's see, what else? The last question, Tabby, that you asked is another interesting one, and I had to consult Mrs. Good, who's our science teacher. Her question was, if you dig a hole through the center of the Earth and jumped in, would you stay at the center because of gravity? According to our resident in-house expert, I would, turn into molten lava right away and not be able to get out regardless. So I don't think gravity would be an issue. And personally, I would try to avoid jumping to the center of the Earth myself at all possible. So anyhow, that is the conclusion here. Tabby, thank you for setting me up with those fun questions. I wish you all were here. Maybe some of you guys are still going to join us in about 10 minutes. Everybody say goodbye. All right. Okay. Goodbye from the holiday Jeffco virtual Christmas party.
Hi guys, my name is Glenn Moses and I'm your new principal. It was a bit of a surprise for me as well. I'm happy to be here. So I've been asked to play the 5 questions game, which is kind of fun. So let's take a look at these questions. The first question is, what was my New Year's resolution last year? And I suck. I have one. So in past years, I promised to stop drinking bottled water, which I've done. I've done, the stuff that typical old people do, like trying to lose weight or get in shape. I wasn't steak either. But this year, I don't know what my resolution is going to be this year. But I'll post it in Schoology once I figure out what it's going to be. I usually make one every year, and sometimes I even keep it. It's amazing. So some of my hobbies, things I like to do. I play guitar almost every day. I like Studio Ghibli movies. What else? I like wasting my life on the computer. It's what I do. Those are some of my hobbies. My very first job, believe it or not, was working as a ranch hand. So I got a job working with these guys that were raising Arabian horses. So yeah, my very first job was on a ranch. I had some under the table jobs before that. I'm not sure I'm supposed to admit to those. Okay, so if I was reincarnated as an animal or a drink or an ice cream flavor, what would it be? I'm not going to pick an animal, drink, ice cream flavor. That would be gross. So I think if I were reincarnated as an animal, it would be some sort of fish. Something saltwater, something living in the ocean. Yeah, that wouldn't suck at all. That would be good. Okay, so why do I think online schools are better than traditional schools? Because they are. We can do so much more, and I like this way of learning. I like this way of relating to other people. There's so much that I like about online schools, and if you're anything like me, I hated traditional school. So this is cool, man. That's it. Super nice to meet you. Most importantly, if you want to answer these 5 questions, I would love to learn more about you. So feel free to hop in and answer these questions too, either in Schoology or make your own video and send it to me. That would be super. That's it, guys. It's so nice to meet you. I feel so lucky to be at this school and to be working with you. And if you ever need anything, contact me. Hi guys, my name is Glenn Moses and I'm your new principal. It was surprising for me also. I can always edit. So I will edit, because that's what I do. I edit stuff out. Hi guys, my name is Glenn Moses and I'm your new principal. Gonna edit that out. Also gonna edit that out.